What's up, you guys? I hope you guys are doing absolutely good. Are you like a big time coffee lover? Well, then you're in for a treat because this week on Everyday Experiments with InVideo, we wanted to try out something super cool, and that's the reason we created a super epic B roll to celebrate our love for coffee. So, the B roll coming in 3, 2, 1. So let's talk about the shot lineup and how we plan the shot. So the very shot that we've taken here is the coffee shot, just to establish the story in the beginning, and then you can use some wide shots. While shooting, you can just pan the shot a little and add a little motion to it so that when you start editing, you can get a few transitions here and there. Also, wide shots are a great start of a video. The next thing we did is we took a lot of close-ups. Close-ups can be shot in multiple ways, angles, perspective, because these are your main shots of the video. This gives a very cinematic feel to your video and enhances the output. So up next, you're going to need some continuation shots, but make sure it's from different angles. So here I would start with some overhead shots, like you can see the bean shots, a person serving the coffee. These are very different angles and good perspectives. And then you can move towards medium shots. Now what really works the best here is panning the shot from front to back, because this gives subtle motion to your videos and they work really well. But keep in mind that your hands are not very shaky and they're still, and the camera pans out smoothly. Next, never forget to take some S-logs. Now S-logs are slow motion shots. These shots are very important because you can be very creative and playful with it. For example, here I have taken these roasting of beans and then steaming the cream. These shots look very great when they are done in slow-mos because the activity is quite beautiful and satisfying to watch. Now finally, let's get into the editing. So all you have to do is click the link in the description and it will take you to the InVideo website, where you need to choose the blank canvas and you have the dimensions there, wide 16:9 ratio, which is usually the YouTube dimension. So click on that and tap on make a video. There you can see all the clips on the left hand side. You just have to import the clips on your timeline. Here I've already made a folder of whatever clips I need to use today. So I'm just going to be selecting all and importing them. So you just need to click on the clip and it will be imported on your timeline. So now the very first clip you can see here is the coffee clip. Like I told you earlier that we need to establish what the B-roll is all about. I'm going to be just trimming the clip a little because of course these clips are a little long than you need. To trim, what you need to do is just click on the ends of the clip and drag it how much ever you want. Here I don't want my coffee to go out of the frame, so I'm just going to be dragging it a little in, and here is my final clip. After this, we need the second clip, for which you need to tap on the seam. Now again, you can see this clip here, it's a little long and we don't require this much, so we're going to trim it again by just dragging both the ends. Alright, so this shot you can see that we panned back and forth, and this really adds slight motion to your videos. So what you can do is just trim a little part that you need and discard the rest. Also, I'm just going to be trimming it right before it gets very close to the beat. This is going to be your final clip. See how well it looks. Now I'm going to be adding a new scene. Now this is a very basic shot of just opening up the lid, but the shot already has a lot of motion in it, so you don't need to do anything. Just trim the video and that's good enough. Okay, so now in this next clip, here we're going to be playing with some speed ramping. So first I will import the clip which I want to be in slow motion, and then I will trim the exact part which needs to be slowed down. And I will stop the video right before the fast forwarding starts. So always keep that in mind. Then I will reduce the speed of the trimmed video. Here I will make it to 0.5 speed or how much ever you want. Then I will add the clip which I need to make fast. I will start the clip from the part where the previous clip stopped, and then I'll make the second clip faster by around 2.5x speed. Now you can choose a speed depending on what you really need. Now if you see the video, it will slow and then it will go fast. It creates a very cinematic vibe and you can do it accordingly, vice versa. So in this next shot, you can see that he's dropping down the beans. Now they already have a motion in the video, so you don't need to do a lot. Just cut the video a little before he drops down the beach. Now these are some beauty shots that I mentioned earlier, that always have some extra shots here and there with different angles. The same way now he's scheming and you have two different angles. This is why I told you to keep your clips handy, because you never know when you're going to use it. Now here I will do some speed ramping again, where I will make the start of this clip a little slow and then I will make the other half of the clip fast. So be careful about the timings. You need to check the frame which will lead to the skimming shot. Now one last thing that I need to show you is how you can add a little bit of text. So on the left side you can find the text option. Just click on that and you can see number of options that InVideo gives you. Choose anyone from that and always remember to choose the color of the font, a little contrast to the clip so that it shows up really well. Now you will add the music to the video and make sure that the clips are adjusted according to the beats. That's really very important. Music really changes the entire video vibe. One great feature that InVideo provides is that you can either upload your own audio by uploading the file, or you can actually browse through the inbuilt library of thousands of royalty-free music tracks that are categorized as per mood and genre. And finally, we're done with the editing. So let's export the video now. For that, as you can see, there is a download option given on the right corner. Click on that and your export is done. I've edited this video on InVideo, so you can just sign up by using the link in the description box and get a free account already. And that's how we created this epic B-roll. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. If you want to learn more, you can check out the other episodes from Everyday Experiments with InVideo. I hope you guys enjoy.